Welcome to another episode of Predictions with the Geek. I'm your host, Bro Power the Geek, and the next fight on the card is a lightweight clash between Chris Taco Padilla versus Rongzhu. First up, let's talk about Chris Taco Padilla, the plus 205 underdog who's got a record of 14-6. With 7 knockouts, 5 submissions, and 2 decisions, Chris's game plan is as subtle as a sledgehammer. Wrestle, wrestle, and wrestle some more. His strategy is pushing opponents against the fence like he's trying to use them as human bumpers in a game of pinball. If he doesn't get the takedown on the first try, he's got a plan B. Grind you against the cage and hit you so often you'll be begging for the takedown to make a comeback. His ground game is relentless. Think of him as the MMA equivalent of a toddler with a drum set. Annoyingly persistent and impossible to ignore. When it comes to striking, though, Chris's skills are about as sharp as a wooden sword. He relies on leg kicks to get close, then throws punches that look like they might have more effect on the air than on his opponent. His striking is like a magician's trick that fails. Everyone's just waiting for the main event, which is, of course, his grappling. Despite his focus on grappling, his cardio is surprisingly solid, kind of like finding out your old high school buddy is a yoga instructor. If Chris had a bit more pop in his punches, he might climb the ranks faster. But for now, he's a tough opponent with a one-track mind. Now let's shift gears to Rongzhu, who's entering this fight with a 25-5 record and a minus 250 favorite tag. Rongzhu's been around the UFC block, having a first stint that was like a bad movie sequel. 1 win, 2 losses. His losses included one to Ignacio Bahamondes, a fight against a human wrecking ball, and another to Rodrigo Vargas, whose UFC career ended faster than a TikTok trend. Since his UFC exit, Rongzhu's been on a winning spree that sounds like a redemption arc in a sports movie. He's got fast hands, powerful shots, and top pressure that could make a freight train reconsider its career path. His striking might not be the sharpest tool in the shed, and his kicks are more meh than wow. But he makes up for it with a chin as solid as a diamond and grappling that would make even seasoned wrestlers second-guess their life choices. So, who's got the edge? Both fighters are grapplers, but Rongzhu's experience in striking give him the upper hand. Chris might have the best takedown defense this side of a brick wall, but Rongzhu's striking and power are likely to make him the dominant force in this fight. Chris's best shot is to rack up control time, but with Rongzhu's multiple paths to victory, it's looking like Rongzhu's fight to win. My pick? Rongzhu, because he's got more ways to win than Chris has wrestling moves. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And hey, don't be shy. Drop a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who's really got the crystal ball around here. Until next time.